welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He scores with the counter. Solid punch. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Perfect counter. What a nightmare scenario! And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw it, let's talk about Hatton in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's the jab, it doesn't score. Another scoring shot there. And shoot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except the corner's got the tower.
One, two, three.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to put him.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counters. a high-octane battle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Was off target. Hatton has been clipped. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Insane action. So we enter the final 10 seconds. Hatton in that last round. One. And there's the bell to start the round. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed, frustrate the opponent, make them make a mistake.
How about that time counter shot? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. How about that time counter shot? Good punch. Pretty close fight here in this round. Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. You think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. The game hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Good one. halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even. That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nobody home with that hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. About Hatton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Caught him. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way. What's the referee thinking right now? Thought we were going, before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for defensive abilities. Takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Talk about Hatton in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout.